much.
We're going to begin tonight with new developments out of New York City, where late last night that passenger jet collided with an emergency vehicle on the runway at LaGuardia.
And that collision ending with 2 people dead, more than 41 others hurt. Our investigative reporter Chuck Goudie live in our newsroom tonight with new developments on this crash. And Chuck, we have to ask, when was the last time something like this happened?
Allison, the last time there was a fatal accident at LaGuardia in New York City, George H.W. Bush was president of the United States 34 years ago. Evidence of the rarity of airfield accidents and the overwhelming safety of air travel. But 2 pilots in the cockpit did die in the pre-midnight collision of an Air Canada commuter jet and a Port Authority fire truck. And dozens of passengers and other crew were hurt.
Over here. Okay. Go.
This video was taken by a passenger on the flight who got off right after the plane collided with a fire truck that was responding to a separate plane emergency at LaGuardia. The fire truck had been given control tower clearance to cross the runway that was also being used by Air Canada Flight 8646 just in from Montreal. It became a plane versus fire truck T-bone crash. The fire truck was responding to a suspicious smell on a United flight bound for Chicago O'Hare. Investigators from the National Transportation Safety Board tonight looking into how the Canadair commuter plane and the fire truck ended up on a collision course.
In order to get to the cockpit voice recorder and the flight data recorder, the Port Authority and the emergency responders cut a hole on the roof of the aircraft, dropped down, and was able to get the CVR and FDR for us, which then one of our investigators drove back to our labs in Washington, D.C. today, where they've been able to at least verify that the cockpit voice recorder was not damaged. They'll begin work on the FDR, the flight data recorder, tomorrow. And hopefully we'll have information to share. My hope is that we'll have information to share on that tomorrow.
The investigative team of specialists and air accident experts from NTSB coming in from across the country, many of them are flying in on commercial flights to New York, facing those same TSA lines as everybody else these days. One top official was in line in Houston for hours today, and the NTSB had to call down there and say, please help this person make her flight. She is critical to the plane crash investigation in New York. Stefan,
yeah, those
hardly
investigators
deserves comment.
Yeah, just racing to get to New York and dealing with the same frustrations all of us are dealing with. Chuck Goudie in the newsroom. Thank you, Chuck.